Okay guys, I actually have somebody waiting in my living room right now. I have plans today, so I definitely don't have time to like make this sound perfect. I'm kind of in a hurry, but I need to document this. So, some stuff happened to me today. First of all, there were so many issues with electronics that if I were to start listing them all, I would sound like a crazy person. Listing all of this, it's going to detract from like the main points, and I don't want to distract you. I need you to be aware of what is significant. Something really interesting happened to me last night. So I woke up, as you may know, I work the night shift. I woke up like 8 p.m. I'm getting ready for my day. And as I did so, I was watching this video. Here, I can show you in my YouTube history. It was still in my YouTube history. It was the last thing I watched. Awful double fatal hit and run. I was just watching this car accident video as I was getting ready for work. So, after I finished watching, I paused it at 17 minutes and 19 seconds in because I had to like change. I put my clothes on. That's the last thing I do, because I have to layer up a bunch because I work at night and it's very cold. So as I was getting dressed, I kind of zoned out and I started like talking to myself out loud in a daydream. Like I wasn't like hallucinating anybody or anything. I didn't see a person that I was talking to. I just kind of like phased into like a fantasy daydream, and I was aware of myself talking to like an imaginary person. I was discussing an imaginary situation that hadn't actually happened, but it was a car accident that I was fantasizing about. Because I had watched this video as I was getting ready for work. And so then as I was putting my clothes on, I was talking out loud to the air as if there was somebody there. But I wasn't like delusional, like I knew I was having a daydream. I was just daydreaming. But specifically what I was talking about was a car accident, and I was speaking in the past tense as if I were talking to somebody, like being interviewed after the car crash. And I was discussing what I had seen. And in my scenario that I was going over, I was saying how like, yeah, I wasn't involved in the car crash in any way. I didn't cause the car crash. I was just a witness there. I just happened to be there. I had to keep going because I had to go to work. Other people had stopped to render aid, so it wasn't necessary for me to stop. I was just like in this fantasy where I was just like talking to somebody as if it had happened, but it was just like a daydream. Except this isn't the first time that this has happened to me. And it makes me wonder, am I having a vision or am I manifesting? Like, I don't even, because in that moment, I was just messing around. Like, I was talking to an imaginary person, but I was kind of aware of, like, the state that I was in. It was kind of like a dreamy, like, kind of trance-like state. So I was driving to work, and it happened. I was turning, like, I was waiting at the red light to turn out, so, and it happened right, so I was the closest person to the accident, facing the direction of the accident. I was turning this way, and the person was coming here, and they were turning, and I was at the red, so I wasn't going. I was just sitting there. I had nothing to do with it. I was just a witness. And the guy starts turning, and I don't really know exactly what happened. Somebody else had just flat out ran the light and just smashed into him right in front of me. I was the aisle was right here. I'm sitting right here at the line waiting to turn, and this happens right here in the intersection right in front of me. I was the closest one to it. And I was just like, what? And then other people started like illegally driving around me just to get to the accident so they could help the people. So they were rendering aid, and I was like, okay, well, I got to go to work. It was exactly what I had said to the imaginary person in my room. And then so all the electronics are going crazy all night. So I know that I said that I couldn't talk about all of the technological issues that I was incurring because I would come off as insane. But in saying that, I totally forgot to mention, this is a big part. After I witnessed the car accident, which I feel like I almost manifested, I really can't tell, like, if I manifested it or if I was tapping, because this isn't the first time that this has happened. Even in my little fantasy, I was talking about, like, what would I have been able to do, really? And so and I kept going to work. But then I was really excited, because I was like, what the fuck? I was just talking about this before I left, like, oh my gosh! And I was really, like, freaking out, like, as I was like, ah! And then the freaking street lights, there were two, okay, like, and it was green. It wasn't like flashing red like when it's broken. It was a green street light. It was green. I was going, and then it flashed, and then the whole street pitch black. The entire street, like everything was black. And then it happened on the next one as I was driving through, and I was like, ah! At that point, I was so pumped. So I completely forgot to even fucking mention that, because I was like, I can't talk about all of the technological problems I was having because I would come off as crazy. There's just no way around it. Oh yeah, and as soon as I got to my job, the electricity in the wall was arcing. and it was making this super loud, like bang, 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 bang noise. And my other coworkers like, oh my God, we have to call somebody. I pulled out my phone to try to film it, to try to document it, and it stopped immediately. So that happened today. That was, again, I don't have time to make this like presentable. You're gonna have to, I just need to get the information out there. Okay, so other than that, I need to show you guys. Oh yeah, and then like, because we're training new people at work, so I didn't have to handle a lot of the situations. And the one situation that I went out and had to handle, the temperature was at 66.6. I actually stopped and took a picture of that, but I don't want to show documents here. What else? Okay, so I have screenshots here. The first picture that I'm going to show you is from December 14th. My phone and my files worked fine. There were no issues. Okay, up until this. This was December 14th when I did my Dantoyan ritual. You can see in the picture that I'm going to show you, it's a screenshot of my gallery, and then I'm going to show you in real, like on my actual phone too, so I can show you what happened. So this was from December 14th. Everything was fine. I take a lot of pictures and videos on my phone, okay, and I had no issues whatsoever. And then on December 14th, you can see, I don't know, so I'm covering up an inappropriate picture, but as you can see, it's not a glitched picture. Right here, see that was, there was a shoebox that said Cali on it at like the bike store. So I took a picture of that. Everything before that works fine. That's my Dantoyan altar. Everything after that of the ritual, all the videos I attempted to make of the commentary, destroyed, okay? On my phone now, I need to show you. I have like a complex about me because I know that if I were in your position and I wasn't experiencing these things, that I would be so skeptical. And I think that it's totally fair for you to be skeptical. All I'm trying to do is I'm trying to push people. If you don't have to believe me, but you need to believe that it's enough for you to try it yourself and to see that it's real. So this isn't the altar. These are, like, I tried to do videos and I tried to take pictures of my altar. And then I tried to do several videos here where I'm trying to do commentary on what has happened. And even these picture files that are black, like, it looks like they're working, right? Until you click on them. This was me trying to supply commentary. Is this one working? No, see? I was like, is it working? Look at this. These are all the videos of me trying to tell you guys what was happening. And even the ones that load in my gallery, they're broken. Like, failed to play video. As you can see, the last working picture was that picture of my altar, and then everything that I tried to record of my ritual, doesn't work. Even the ones that look like they work, when you click on them, wait, is that one working?
Make several videos.
Oh my God, this one's working.
No avail. There's a good chance that this video won't work.
Oh, this was the one that I finally uploaded.
But I did restart my phone.
Yeah, this was the one that uploaded. See, all the other video files before this, corrupted. I restarted my phone after ritual, after trying to make all those videos, and at that point it started to work again, and this is the video that I uploaded.
Resolve the issue. Alright guys, so I made a video a while ago. I told you I got a whole new phone.
So this video is available. It's published on my channel. What the fuck? Oh, I just skipped to the next one, and the next one is, I hit that button and it went to the next one. As you can see, the next one, if you click on it, that was the first one that worked. That was after I restarted my phone. These were all the other attempts I made to try to record it. Even after my ritual, look at it doesn't matter what I click. It just says, fucking failed, an unknown error. These were all my attempts to talk about what had happened after, because after I did the ritual and I realized the whole ritual was corrupted and the sigil burning was corrupted, and I had taken, this picture works. This picture of my altar works. It's the last picture that worked. But I took several pictures of my altar, and all the other pictures of my altar, see these images? Corrupted. The ritual, this was probably the ritual, and this was probably the sigil burning. Those are both corrupted. And look, it says 0. Oh no, that one says, see, that was my sigil burning. This is my ritual, the 0 one. This is my sigil burning. If I open it though, even though it has a time on it, if I try to play it, an unknown error. That was my sigil burning right there that I tried to upload. Or I tried to record. And then these other videos are after I realized that there was a problem and I was trying to make a video explaining what happened. Most of them, as you can see, are at 0 minutes and 00 seconds. And they just don't exist. This one, like, you know, it says it is, but it doesn't actually exist if you try to play it. I'm trying to show you, like, directly on my phone so you can see that I'm not faking this. This video that I finally made. See, that's the same, because I was laying in bed, I just kept trying to re-record it. I just kept trying to tell you guys what was happening. And this is the one that finally worked that I uploaded.
But I did restart.
As you can hear, the oil diffuser had, like, started the bird noises all by itself. Which I told you guys is something that I use to signify that there's a presence there, because it's not supposed to do that on its own. And it would do it on its own for completely random periods of time. Everything before that is not working. This one, as you can see, even though it's not working, if I click on it, see, I was still laying in bed in the same position, filming the same thing, trying to record. And if I try to play it, it doesn't. Unknown error. But after I had restarted my phone, after the ritual, and I had recorded that video saying I restarted my phone and it was working again, I had no more issues. So all the way up from December 14th was the date of that ritual to December 28th, I think yesterday was when I did the next Dantonyan ritual. In between then and yesterday, I had no problems with my phone. All of these little short bursts of videos is because you know how I uploaded that video called Extremely Rough Draft of Project First Half? And I already posted that. It's what I'm working on currently. All the parts where I'm talking in that video, where it's like a dark screen and I'm talking, the intermission periods, I recorded them on my phone. Look, they work fine. There's no issues with any of them.
Hey guys, I actually had made a compilation.
Yeah, like these videos are just me making my little intermissions. All of them worked fine. You need to understand, like in between December 14th and yesterday, I had no problems with my phone, and I record a lot. Like, I'll record over and over again until I like the way that something sounds. All of these are fine.
And it's not the first time. I particularly...
These are my intermission periods during that video I posted. I had no problems with my phone. Nothing was corrupted. Let me make sure there's nothing inappropriate. Yeah, everything's fine. Okay, this was like the alien video I posted, and these are the pictures. So, I posted that video how it looked like there was a freaking UFO outside of my work. These are the pictures I took because I took a video and I took pictures. And you can see, like, it looks like I posted that video already. I had no problems with my camera working then. There's just some pictures of me and Hecka. More pictures of me and Hecka. I literally videotaped Hecka's entire birthday. Even though I didn't post the entire thing, I only posted, like, part of it. Like, I posted these. I didn't post the entire birthday. But it's all here. I had no problem. So, like, this video right here is 20... Hang on. Where is it? I can't find it. I don't know what I'm pointing at. This video right here is 23 minutes and 58 seconds. This video plays fine. Even though it's a huge chunk of time. This is Hecka's birthday party. Look at me with fucking humorous... I didn't post these videos. I don't publish everything that I record. But you need to understand that, like, I use my phone to video and take pictures all the fucking time. No goddamn problems. Here's the other video that I uploaded about my my new... incense burner.
I wanted to show you what I got for Christmas. It's cool because I was considering purchasing one of these and then
no problems. Like, I use my camera every fucking day. The last time that I had a problem with the video files corrupting was December 14th during my Dantonyan ritual. I restarted my phone and it started working again. There are some inappropriate pictures. Again, I have to scroll past. I can show you, like, they're not glitched out. They're just inappropriate. Like, you can see right here kind of what's going on. So I have a lot of inappropriate pictures of myself. That I can't show you, but I promise they're not glitched. I can't show you. So we're going to go up past these pictures. There's more stuff. I'm pretty sure these are more intermissions. I don't know what these are. Hang on one second. There's fucking, I see 616s and 666s everywhere. I saw 666 today. I don't know what these are. What are these?
As I'm combing through my post...
Okay, so yeah, these are more...
I realized that it says Lilith and Lilin in more places.
These are more intermissions for the project that I'm working on. And as you can see, there's nothing wrong with them. There's a lot of them because if I don't like the way it sounds, I just, like, re-recorded it. But they all work. So they all work. As embarrassing as it is that I have, like, so many different ones, they work, okay? More pictures, more 616s. Let me make sure nothing's inappropriate. Just more fucking shit. Like, none of this stuff is glitched out. As you can see here... the nature of some of the pictures that we have to skip past these are inappropriate pictures. There's nothing wrong with them. These fucking things, let me show you that there's nothing wrong with them.
It sounds like it says Hail Lucifer, opening, Hail Lucifer.
Yeah, see, these play fine. They're just me, like, trying to figure out how to say, because I had to figure out how I wanted to say things, you know. All of these are fine. There's nothing wrong with any of these recordings. There's no glitches. You can see the nature of the pictures that are coming up, so we have to skip past those, but there's nothing wrong with them. And you can see, again, the nature of the pictures. They're just, some of them are just inappropriate in between, you know. So that's why we're skipping forward. We're not skipping forward because they're corrupted. There are no corrupted images, I swear to you. Okay, so now, this is not my Dantonyan ritual. This was a Dantonyan offering that I did. You can tell because for my rituals, I engrave candles. Those green candles, I engrave them. For my offerings, I paint candles. So this is a picture of me preparing for an offering that I did. And I had no problems. This is just an offering. It's more simple than my formal rituals. So this was me preparing for my offering. You can tell because I'm using that green tea light instead of the green votives. So I just did an offering to Dantayan. Everything is fine. See, it's just a tea light, so it's just an offering. It's not a ritual. Fucking video, whatever, of my thing for the... I think this was me. Yeah, this was me setting up for the ritual because you can see the sigil underneath it. Yeah, I think I posted this video. I was introducing here.
Buy some incense cones for this waterfall incense burner, but they haven't arrived yet. They're also rose.
Yeah, this was the video that I uploaded where I didn't anticipate that there was going to be any problems in the ritual. I really didn't... But I told you guys, like, I got a new rose candle that I'm going to be burning for Dantayan for the first time. I bought some rose incense cones for my waterfall burner, but they haven't arrived yet. I'm showing you kind of my setup. Complaining about the inconvenience of the technological issues. I didn't expect there to be any technological issues. Right here next to it, my honeysuckle candle, the flames have been shooting out of it. But I wasn't able to document it because I stood there staring at it for a while before I was like, okay, I guess it's not going down. Because I thought it was going to go down, so I stood there staring at it. And the flames they were like shooting out of the candle. And so then I finally was like, okay, I'm going to grab my camera. And I had to unplug my phone. I had to put my passcode into my phone. I had to open the camera up. And by the time I did so, the flames were no longer shooting out. So there was no point in doing it. But then right after the honeysuckle one calmed down, the sandalwood candle started shooting out. It's fucking shooting out of the flame and was making popping noises. So I did that video. That was fine. I took a couple pictures of my altar. See, these pictures of my altar for I was starting the ritual. Everything's fine. This was when it corrupted. This was the next time that it corrupted. It was yesterday. All of that shit in between. I use my camera every fucking day, okay? Like, there were no corrupted files. Everything was fine. December 14th, during my last Dantayan ritual, that's when things got corrupted. But I restarted my phone, and once I restarted my phone, it worked again. This time, my phone it's fucked, okay? It's not working anymore. I've restarted it several times, and I can't take pictures and videos. It's just corrupted. The whole SD card is fucked. This was the last thing. Okay, so these are the last pictures I was able to take. This was not of an offering, but of the actual ritual that night. This is the ritual. This file right here is the ritual. It loads. You can see that it's there. This is the sigil burning. But if I try to click on it, if I try to click this ritual, even though it loads and says that it's there, watch what happens. Wait, what? See, look it. It shows that it's there, like it exists. But the file is corrupted. That was the first one that corrupted, was my actual ritual. Corrupted. And it doesn't explain, like, why. And then this was my sigil burning. Nothing even loads. It's just gone. It's fucking gone. An unknown error. And then this was me trying to record comment, trying to tell you guys what was going on. See, this one does just 0, 0. This one is an actual, but if I play it, even though it says there's a time, it doesn't work. It's gone. It's just completely gone. 0, 0. I restarted my phone. This one, like, it looks like it works, right? What's going on? See, even though it looks like it works, it didn't work. After I restarted my phone, it still would not let me record. It's just corrupted. Everything's corrupted. And, like, so I tried to take videos today, like, afterwards, like, at work. Because, like I said, I take pictures and videos on my phone every day. And even those video files, the phone doesn't work anymore. It's broken. My phone's broken. Ah, demons broke my phone. Look, these are videos that I tried to take at work today that were relevant to my job. Nothing works anymore. Nothing, it doesn't work anymore. The camera's broken. Officially. Because... And it like became corrupted during that ritual. Everything between that ritual and the last ritual worked fine. And the last ritual corrupted it as well. Tell me that's a fucking coincidence. And that car accident today. I'm telling you, dude, I was like in a daze, putting my clothing on for work. I wasn't just thinking it in my head. I was talking out loud. Like to an imaginary person, having like a daydream, talking specifics about this car accident. And it happened right in front of me on the way to work.